Got a rusty old axe lying around that could use a new life? Well then, let's sharpen up that blade and handle this situation. To simplify this process, let's grab a chisel or drill, a soft-faced hammer, sandpaper, vinegar or deruster, a new handle, a wood wedge, and some finishing oil. First step is to clear out the old handle. Clearing out the eye of the axe is usually the most frustrating part of this process. And it can take a while, depending on what type of wood and metal you're dealing with. Looking into the eye of the axe can be very telling of the tool's work history. Usually you'll see a wood wedge, but maybe also some metal wedges, or even a nail or two. Once we've cleared out the eye of the axe, let's polish up the head. Step 2 is derusting. From working outdoors, it's likely that your axe has lost its shine. Axe heads are usually made of medium to high carbon steel, and the higher the carbon in the steel, the more corrosive it tends to be. There are many things that you can use to remove that layer of rust, including soaking it in vinegar and baking soda, or spray on some WD-40. Step 3 is fitting the handle. Even if you have a pre-made axe handle from your hardware store, it's likely it won't fit exactly to the axe head. So you might need to scrape and sand off some wood to fit the head. For this, you can use a draw saw, sandpaper, or even a steel ruler. Now before we attach the axe head, here's an optional step to stain your handle. I like to experiment with natural stains, like coffee, beets, vinegar and steel, or doing some charring with fire. Step 4 is hanging the axe. When the axe head is placed on the handle, you should be able to flip it over to hit the bottom of the handle. This will drive the axe head up the wood and keep it nice and set on the handle. Step 5. Wedge. The last thing you want is your blade to fly off the handle while you're chopping, so we're going to secure it with a wedge. Apply some wood glue to the wedge and gently drive it in. If your wood wedge breaks, no worries. You can add another bit of wood to keep it in place. You can also make your own wedge to make it a bit more personalized. You might also want to take off some of that remaining wood to make it more flush with the axe. Nice. If you're wanting a bit extra security, let's add a metal wedge to really lock that head in. Step 6 is finishing and sharpening. Now that we're almost ready to chop some wood, let's sharpen up that blade. For sharpening an axe, you can use a file, a sharpening stone, or a grinder. Just remember to keep consistent with your strokes and check to make sure that your blade feels even. And the last thing to do is coat the handle with some protective oil. I recommend using some double-boiled linseed oil. Not only does the oil protect the wood, but it also enhances the natural beauty of the grain. And finally, let's test that axe. And that's some okie dokie axe restoration.